you mentioned that Russians are trying to buy time for them and to turn this war into a sort of protracted conflict, prolonged war. But neither Ukraine or the US, nobody is interested to have this protracted and prolonged war, because the economic suffers and the political and all other issues. So, and we realized that the goal, and not the goal, but the tool to make Ukraine able to win this war fast in the nearest time is to provide us with more weaponry. So, so my question on this field: should the West help Ukraine to win in the nearest time and not to allow Russians to turn this war into a protracted one?
That's exactly the approach we should be taking. Don't let it become a protracted conflict. And so that's why there are many of us that are advocating give Ukraine what's needed in quantities to help them finish this before it becomes a protracted conflict. And so I know that the administration and other governments are trying to figure out how to do all this, but I can't fully. I don't completely agree with the administration's approach that there still are apparently some limitations, and I don't fully understand all those. There's no doubt that everybody in the Biden administration wants Ukraine to be successful, wants to see Ukraine achieve restoration of all of its territorial integrity, but there is still this one part, I think, that believes somehow that you can actually negotiate with Russia somehow, and these are good people. They're concerned about what happens to nuclear weapons. They're concerned about escalation. I get that. I just personally disagree with that particular approach.